What is up, guys? Welcome to a new YouTube video. I'm kind of sticking to this Tuesday, Friday schedule that may or may not change in the future, but it's what I'm rocking with right now. So you guys can expect new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, bringing the heat, again, with the intent of helping you entrepreneurs develop into the versions of yourselves necessary to create your max potential. And there's a lot of space for discussion, a lot of topics and categories in the discussion of becoming the best version of yourself. So each week, twice a week, I want to tackle one important concept or one important category or one important philosophy to help you, to equip you, so you can week after week become a better version of yourself. So that's that. This week, I want to talk about a very simple concept, which is the concept of directional momentum. And what I mean by this is no matter what type of momentum you have, whether you have a full steam of momentum or you're at rock bottom and you're completely stagnant, the best direction to go is always up. And this is mainly targeting those who feel that they're in a low state of momentum or they're stagnant, or even if you're in an up momentum right now, I'm sure you've had low momentum in the past and perhaps there's low momentum moments waiting for you in the future as well. So this is really applicable to everybody, but especially if you feel like you could use a little momentum right now, or you feel like things aren't really going the way you want in some area of your life, whether it's your business particularly, or maybe it's your self-development, your fitness, or some other category. The best direction to go is always up. And this can be a macro philosophy or even a micro philosophy. So let's start with the macro. Let's say, your business is stagnant, or you can say your business is stagnant. Maybe year after year, it hasn't really grown the way you want it to be. This can discourage a person, right? There's a plethora of internal dialogues a person can run with a business that's been, let's say, stagnant over the course of years. And this can lead a person to decreasing the quality and the frequency of their action. They get more and more discouraged. Their action takes a hit, their execution takes a hit, their passion and their enthusiasm takes a hit. But the best direction to go is always up. And so bring yourself back to the present moment, saying, what can I do today to just continue to move myself in one direction forward, one direction up, right? What call can I make? What action can I take? What content can I post? Just ask yourself, what's one thing I can do to continue to move the direction up? And then you never know what that little action leads to, right? But in the macro, your business doesn't stand a chance without those little micro instances where you just move yourself a little bit up. You move yourself a little bit up. It's extremely powerful. And on the alternative, moving yourself just a little bit down, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, and it can become very deadly very quickly if you start to actively not take as much action, or you start to take your foot off the gas a little bit. That can affect you very potently mentally. And a stagnant business, it's impossible to break through that limit if you're taking your foot off the gas, if you're kind of letting into your self-doubt, if you're getting complacent, right? So just no matter what the external result is, again, if it's stagnant for sure, whether it's going up or going down, making sure you ask yourself, what is that one little instance I can do today to make sure I'm at least pointed in the right direction, okay? And what I mean by bringing that into a micro context as well, if you've wasted the first half of a day, right? If you slept in, you spent like 3 hours scrolling on social media, you did maybe 2 minutes of work, and then you got distracted again, and then you ate something, and now it's 2 p.m. and you kind of feel like you just busted the day. When you have mornings like that, the very easy tendency is to just kind of stay on trend and not really have much of a productive day. But you can turn around your day like this. And again, whether the first half of your day was just super productive, or again, especially if it was low momentum, stagnant, nothing really happened, the best direction to go is always up. And if it's 3 p.m. and you wasted the first portion of the day, you still have, depending on when your bedtime is, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours of time left to crush it. And you can get a lot done in that amount of time. You can get a whole day's worth of work done in 5 hours, even in 3 hours, if you really put your mind to it, if you put all your distractions away and just go nuts, right? And then you can end that day on a full steam of momentum, plan the next day, and then boom, the next day you're ready to roll. You feel more momentum by the way you ended that previous day. right? And so these are two kind of examples, whether it's like a macro, a 3-year type of low momentum, or just a first half of your day type of low momentum. The best direction to go is always up, because the alternative is just giving into the low momentum, making that more of a trend than it needs to be. And then it turns into a days, weeks, months, or even years of just lower execution, lower energy. And it obviously won't lead to the results you want in life, business, your body, etc. So the best direction to go is always up. And that's my message for you guys today. And so you can ask yourself, what would up look like for me right now? Whether you want to look at the macro of your business or your body, or the micro of your day, what would the next minutes or hours or rest of my day or rest of my week look like if I were to just crush it, if I were to move myself in the right direction? I encourage you to ask yourself that, and then obviously execute on it as well. So simple message. I hope that was useful for you guys. Feel free to let me know in the comments if you have any questions about this particular message or anything else. And feel free to also let me know in the comments if you use this and what the result was of using it. Maybe it resulted in some action, maybe it resulted in a feeling of momentum, or a feeling of, higher enthusiasm, or maybe even created an external result in your business or in your body. Feel free to let me know how this impacted you if you decided to use it. And without further ado, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.